When I used to go to university, I didn't see the sun for half a year. Well, that's not entirely true. Let me explain. You see, back in 2019, I used to do bioengineering science. Now, the university I used to go to, while I will not disclose which one, used to be in a city where cars weren't allowed in the inner part of the city, which then led to buses not driving either. And to make it even worse, the campus itself was located on the complete other side of the city as opposed to where the train station was. Being broke, fresh out of high school, and trying to prove myself instead of getting a student job and learning the material online while doing mandatory classes only, honestly, I don't even know if this would have worked. At this point, it's just wishful thinking on what could have been. I decided to make the worst decision of my life. Take the train from where I lived every day before dawn and after duskfall. And the reason why I had to wake up early for that wasn't just because I had to take the train for an hour, but also because I had to bike through the entire city, which, did I mention, was uphill towards the center? I cannot make this up. So I would arrive for lab class, sweaty and out of breath, oftentimes just barely on time, put on my lab coat and do my work. After which I would get back on my bike and go to a different location in the city. Because at the time, bioengineering science was a fairly new direction for that university, meaning they didn't have enough lecture halls to host it on campus, which to resolve that issue, they rented different lecture halls in different locations of the city, none of them close by, and made us, about 100 students, create traffic jams as we all got onto a bike and drove like a horde to the next lecture hall. I honestly couldn't tell you why anyone thought this was a good idea. So half a year later, my brain is cooked. I have a newfound hatred for public transport, and Corona breaks out, meaning the lockdown happens. While the university is trying to figure out how to resolve that, I get a free day or two. Sleeping in the first day, and then going outside on the second, it hits me. I hadn't seen the sun where I actually lived for half a year. So anyways, that's why.